Here's why most babies sleep really well for the first half of the night, but for the second half of the night, usually sometime after midnight, they wake frequently. Let me explain. Hi, I'm Kat. I'm a pediatric sleep consultant and I get your baby or toddler sleeping well. What's really common for loads of babies once they go through the 4-month sleep regression, so sometime between 3 to 5 months, is that they sleep really well for the first half of the night, up until 12 or 1 o'clock or even 2 o'clock in the morning, and then from that moment, they will then wake every hour or 1 to 2 hours. The best way that I can explain this is through a chart. If we were to plot your baby's sleep patterns into a chart, this is what it would look like. And just to reiterate, this is for babies after they've gone through the 4-month sleep regression. Have a look at the bottom of the graph. You'll see 7 p.m. through till 7 a.m. From around 3 months of age is when your little one will have the production of melatonin in their body. That's a sleepy hormone that helps your baby to fall asleep and stay asleep. To help prepare your body for sleep, melatonin will start to really increase around 6 to 7 at night. So your little one will have the extra help of melatonin, the sleepy hormone, to help them fall asleep at the beginning of the night. That's why it's really fantastic to try and get your little one going to bed earlier once they go through the 4-month sleep regression, because they go into that deeper stage of sleep and that's when they get their biggest quality of sleep. So during that first period of the night, you will see the 3 peaks where your little one goes into stage 3, which is their deepest sleep. About halfway along the graph is when you'll see the peaks start to get shorter and shorter. So they will start cycling between stage 2 and stage 1 and REM sleep, which are the lightest stages of sleep. Internally, that means that your melatonin levels are starting to drop off and their cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, are starting to rise to prepare for the day. So those two hormones work in opposite effect. That means for the second half of the night, your little one doesn't go back into the deep stage of sleep. So when they're in the lighter stage of sleep, that means that they're more easily awoken. It also explains why 4 and 5 a.m. wakes in the morning are very easily established and hard to break, because there's very little sleep pressure at that time of the day. If your little one doesn't know how to self-settle, quite often they will need a lot more help in the second half of the night to fall back asleep. That's exactly what I teach in my 5 to 18 month sleep program. A big part of it is teaching your little one how to self-settle so that when they wake up after they've gone through a sleep cycle in the lighter stage of sleep, they're actually equipped to be able to fall back to sleep. So if you feel like you need a plan and your little one is showing patterns of waking up frequently in the second half of the night, I teach you how to get your little one sleeping for longer periods without your assistance by teaching them how to self-settle. So if you click on my photo, it will take you to my 5 to 18 month sleep program and you can get started straight away. I hope this helps. Make sure you follow for more.